I'm SR.Praxidis, the head teacher St. Peter's Boys Primary and Junior School. I'm happy we received our results. We had 316 boys sitting for the KCPE, and we thank God that all of them are successful. Our first boy has scored 421 marks, but generally we have 78 boys above 400. Out of the 316 boys who sat for the KCPE, there are only 2 who are below 300. One has 298 and another one has 293. But we are optimistic that all of them will join good secondary schools. The results delayed generally yesterday due to the system was very slow, that we only managed to start getting our results and flowing at 2:30 p.m. yesterday. So it was a disappointment on our part because we were set by 10 a.m. yesterday, and after the PS releasing the results by around 11:30, parents, teachers were ready to get the results, but we couldn't until around 2:30. So it delayed us to get the full report since we had big numbers of the candidates who sat. Now, this was the last class as far as KCPE is concerned. We had prepared and we expected to finish in style, and indeed, we are happy to report we are the best school in Western region. I don't think there is any other school that has scored above us. We have a mini score of 382.42. We managed to beat our last year's mini score, which was 371.26. So we have increased by 11. We expected a higher mini score, but we thank God for that. Last year we produced the best boy nationally. We had Kenya 1. We expected to repeat the same, but unfortunately our boy has 421. But still they have made it. We targeted 400, we were targeting 100, above 400, but as per now we have 78. We thank God for that. This comes as a result of moderation of science. Science was seriously moderated. To me, they have demoralized these learners. We expected at least if there was moderation, they would have done it above an A, which is 80, but they went ahead and moderated. The highest Kenya has 78. So there is no A in science. They have demoralized the learners. They have even demoralized the teachers who worked so hard expecting to get pupils giving them A's. Yet the highest they can get is an A- of 78. But that is how the council decided to finish the 844 system. So we have nothing to say about that. We accept the results as they are, and we are looking forward for our boys joining good secondary schools. And we are sure by the end of the 4 years, they'll come out successfully. Now, the new system that is at hand, it has already started. It is on. The CBC started some years back. We are used to it. The junior section has started. This year we had a bit of challenges because of the combination of subjects, but as a school, we managed to use the available teachers. And what we have done this year, I think, is good. We are already preparing for grade 8 and even grade 7. As a school, the optional subjects, we chose computer and French, which this year we handled them well. But as now the number increases, because we have 7 streams going to grade 8, we are expecting another 7 streams grade 7. We have a deficit of the French teachers, but we have advertised and I've already received a number of teachers who have made the application. During this December, we are going to have an interview with them, and I'm sure by January we'll be set. And I don't think we'll have problems in handling the CBC. Even the JSS, we are set for it. And I'm sure by grade 9, since we have enough classrooms, we'll not have an issue. It will be well handled. We expect the learners to cope well, and I thank the parents because they are very supportive. With the computer, this year we had very few, but the parents have opted to come up, and we are buying 16 new computers come January to equip the class so that we handle the computer classes as to the expectation of the curriculum that is required. So, and I'm sure by grade 9, they'll be good to go out into the field and put in practice what we have taught them.
So
We have an enrollment of 1,744. Enrollment is as a result of 1, teamwork, 2, commitment of teachers, 3, support from the parents. Parents are very supportive, and they are always ready to motivate the teachers, motivate the learners, and that makes us to go, because it has become a culture. It has become a culture within the school. The motto of the school is "the future is here," and therefore from the word go, learners know they have really to work for their future. So we are molding them, so they come here to be molded so that they have a bright future. Yeah, all those stakeholders are taking part, because the BOM plays a role of strategizing on the strategies, to put in place the strategies, the programs, the projects. They spearhead, then we go to the parents, and the parents support. The sponsor, which is the Catholic Church, plays the role of spiritual nourishment. We have masses every week. We have opening masses every term, closing masses, and that has helped so much to the growth, the spiritual growth of the learners, that we have very minimal discipline cases. Very minimal in discipline cases, because you cannot expect good results if there is no discipline.